My name is Armando and I will start. It seems to me that President Lenin Moreno should reorganize the initial proposals that he had with the people of the country of Ecuador. Um, I think that resigning from the presidency will not be a good thing because um, someone even worse could arrive, and I completely agree that many times things are not what they seem. And I mean, people speak without knowing, and also the journalists and the press uh, invent things that are not like that. But I think that Mr. Lenin should find a way to do things well, and also seek for equality in the country's economy for all social classes. And I completely disagree with the money request, or what they call bundle or paquetazo. What do I disagree? I disagree because the president only seeks to improve his economy, and the economies, the government economy, and the economy of the upper class, and forgetting the working class, and it's more difficult for the lower class to have to pay taxes where only the government will benefit. But what about them? I mean, even not the lower class, even not having to pay taxes, the products will be of a high cost. A very intelligent way to fix this situation for me will be to charge high taxes to large corporations where they are not going to be affected, where they will not um, longer be so much poverty, but the government always looking for comfort for the upper class, as I said before, and forgetting the low income people. Asking the IMF for help is the worst thing that a country can do, since it creates an economy and social crisis. The country not longer trusts President Daniel in this moment because it seems that he does a lot of corruption. It is something very unfair to see how the population has to pay the consequences of a country with a big foreign debt. A clear example of this is the increase in the cost of gas, gasoline, and diesel, which has increased almost double their cost. I think that in Ecuador there is a lot of social inequality. For example, a person can become president just because he's popular. But how can this happen? I think that the media handle people's decisions a lot. The media make you believe things that are not. And I also think that for Lenin, the INA papers were a bit complicated because he is a point where people don't want him for bribing and fraud. And this movement generated a lot of money because it was easy money. This fraudulent organization was made up of many companies, and Moreno carried out many crimes, and at that time it seems to something completely unacceptable coming from a president. I think that something should be done to stop corruption and find a way to economic and social equality. Uh, I don't know, grow up. This situation is very serious. The indigenous people of Ecuador are extreme poverty also because the government does not handle the money properly, and I don't know. I finally would like to talk a bit about the Troika and what I think about it. First, acquiring a foreign doubt is the worst thing a country can do because they are always going to lose things. The worst of all this is the population that doesn't understand the economy. So I mean, they don't understand economy, so government takes advantage of this. The warrantors take advantage of the situation, and they are like looking for how to earn money. But I was thinking how, and they are taking over certain important areas of the country to change them and do something to generate a lot of money, but for them even more than the debt money. But who's the most affected of this? Of course is the working class people because they lose their small businesses, and of course people will prefer noble amenities and cheaper prices. And on the one hand, these ideas generate a lot of job opportunities, but I mean, it generates a lot of job opportunities, but they will always be making money and the population paying taxes and losing their income. Thank you.